Hey, it's Sandy, and in today's nail art tutorial, Julie has an ultimate guide for you guys on 10 easy and cute nail art designs that are perfect for beginners. You can mix and match a few, do all 10, or pick one to use as an accent nail. Let us know down in the comments which design is your favorite.
Hi guys, it's Julie. If you're new to the channel, make sure to click the button to subscribe below and be sure to check back every week for new videos. Now let's get started. For all of the nail looks today, be sure to start off with a base coat to protect your nails and help your manicure last as long as possible. For the first design, we'll be doing a colorful geometric pattern. Start with a neutral base color, and next grab your favorite bright colors and a thin liner brush. If you don't have a thin liner brush, you can always use a striping polish and the brush that comes with it. Use the length of the brush bristles to paint on different colored angles. The long brush bristles will do most of the work for you, but don't worry about making the lines perfect or straight because this is kind of a funky, artistic nail design. Overlap some of the final lines for a multi-dimensional look, then seal in the design with a fast-drying top coat. Next up, we have a delicate heart pattern. Start off with a base color. I'm using a dusty rose polish. Then grab a tiny dotting tool or a toothpick if you don't have a dotting tool and dip it into some white nail polish. Now place the tool down onto the nail to make a dot and carefully drag down. Do the same thing on the other side, dragging in towards the other half to form a cute little heart. I love how soft and delicate this design is. It reminds me of a cozy sweater. Next up is an elegant ruffian design, perfect for parties or any dressy occasion. Start off with a glitter polish for your base. Once that dries, grab a solid color polish and use the brush to guide the product just below the glitter. You want the glitter to be peeking out around the cuticle area. Follow the natural curve of your cuticle, then fill in the nail. You might need 2 coats of the top color to hide the glitter. Finish with a top coat and you're set. Next, we have a fun ikat tribal design. Begin with a base color. I'm using a light purple polish. Next, grab a contrasting color and use the brush of the polish to paint 2 messy triangles on your nail. Then use a black polish and roughly outline the triangle. You want this to look textured, so don't overthink it. Next, use a white polish and add another small triangle to the center, followed by one last tiny line of black. Seal in the design with a top coat and you're done. Moving on, we have a minimal floral design. For this design, you don't even need to apply a colored polish, just use your base coat. Nail art on natural nail is a huge trend right now, plus it's going to save you a lot of time. Next, grab a pretty polish and use the body of the brush to form 3 petals over the tip of the nail to make a flower. Then grab another color and do the same thing on the other side of your nail, overlapping the first color. You can continue this pattern over all of your nail or just over the tip like I'm doing. Finish with some dots in the center for detail, then apply top coat. When in doubt, I love to use striping tape to add some flair to a plain color. Use a bold metallic color over a fun shade and try mixing up the sizes of striping tape. Seal the tape in with a top coat and that's it. Super easy and always gorgeous. Next up is another super easy floral design. Begin with a dark base. Next, grab a lighter shade and use the brush to make 2 petals, pulling them towards one corner of the nail. Then grab an even lighter shade and do the same thing. Shift the position of the petals just a little and make them smaller so you can see the other petals peeking out. Finish with some dots in the center, then top coat. Next is an easy and colorful dotacure design. Start off with a neutral base color. Next, we're going to be switching back and forth between the larger end of a dotting tool and the smaller end. Starting with the larger end, make 1 white dot in the corner of your nail. Then switch to another color and make dots going around the big white one. Now switch to the smaller size of the dotting tool and make 2 more layers of dots in different colors. This design reminds me of a cute boho flower and it's super customizable. Sticking with the dot theme, next up is another elegant design. I started off with a rosy base color. Next, I grabbed a black polish and painted one corner of my nail at an angle. Then make 3 rows of white dots over one side of your nail, spacing each row in between the last. Finish with top coat and that's it. And for our last design, we have a fun rainbow galaxy using Sharpies. Start with 2 coats of an opaque glitter polish and let it completely dry. Now grab some Sharpies and start scribbling on your nail. Next, dip a paintbrush into some isopropyl alcohol and brush over the Sharpie to bleed them together and make new colors. I finished with some white stars to give this galaxy life, and that's it. This design was especially fun to do, and I think it looks super cute without the stars. And there you have it, 10 easy nail designs perfect for beginners. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the first ultimate guide. And don't forget to click the button to subscribe below and click the info card at the top right of the screen for more cute polish videos. And for more tutorials by me, check the description box for my personal channel.